and one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
Heyo. There's a lot of dating stories online, and I really think that mine just might be a little humorous for some. It all started a junior year of high school, and I was in English class, and there was this girl who got transferred in there. And the first thing I noticed was she had dirty blonde curly hair and blue eyes that just kind of popped. And I was just like, yeah, she's pretty cute. And of course, she got immediately put into my group, like my very specific group of just like 4 people. And I didn't want to seem weird because obviously, like this girl just gets transferred into your class, and you think, well, maybe I shouldn't really talk to her right away, especially since I was doing pretty good in school at that time, and I didn't really want any distractions because I wasn't failing any of my classes, and I was surprisingly ahead, which I wasn't in school, but it's whatever. This girl, nah, she thought different. She decided that I was gonna be hers, and I am not joking when I say that she made it. She very much made it happen. Just like any girl, she gets my info, and she gets it from whoever she could. She gets my Snapchat by asking, I don't know how many friends, but I'm assuming she asked a few. Like, that's not weird, that's just kind of cute, so it's not really any biggie. And it was around the time of our spring break, so we were off for a week, and that's when she decided to start texting me. It started off simple, hey, how you doing? What's up? How do you feel about this class? Blah, blah, blah. How's your grades? Obviously mine were bad, hers were good. And we would just talk about random things, and it didn't really see too much. But eventually, at some point, we were just up at like 4 a.m. talking to each other. Like, I could not fall asleep because for some reason this girl was just getting all my attention. And I was thinking of any other reason to like keep in contact or like make sure that she wouldn't get bored of me. So I would send her YouTube videos. I would talk about certain things. We would try to get to know each other a lot more. And at some point I was just scrolling through YouTube and I randomly found like Swoozy or something, and I just kept sending her link after link. I was just like, hey, you should watch this, like, don't go to bed, like, talk to me. And then it's all good, we're talking, we eventually go to bed, we keep talking, and I'm thinking, oh well, maybe she likes me. And I think I was kind of right, because all of a sudden she sends me this picture, and I was like, what is this? She just goes, is this your house? And I just think, what? Turns out this girl had her sister take her all the way down my street, find my house, take a picture of it, just to make sure that it was my house. And I was just like, yeah, that's my house, with question mark, question mark. And at first I was just like, whatever, people find out where you live. It doesn't matter. Maybe it's on Snap Maps. Maybe she just was able to find me. It's not that bad. It's not a bad thing. But my brain was just like, hey, cute girl, whatever. It's fine. Not thinking it's stalkerish yet. We talk we talk a little more. We hang out a little. I say we've never seen Guardians of the Galaxy. She's like, hey, I own that movie. I'm just like, whoa. How about we go over to your house and watch it? I have watched it before. I just, needed any reason to just come and like talk to her, hang out at her house, see what's up. If she already knew where I lived, how come I can't know where she lives? It's a little weird when you say it like that. But eventually the movie's over, and her dad offers me a ride home. And I'm just like, yeah, of course, man, I need a ride home. Duh. And this girl is giving her dad perfect instructions how to get to my house. Like, she's like, turn left at this light. Oh, we're going to go down this road a little bit, and then it's just going to be another left. And I'm just thinking, I'm just like, I haven't said a single word. And yet her dad is like, all right, cool. And she's just like, I know where he lives. That's, yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. It's whatever. Eventually we go on more dates. We go see the movies. We go eat dinner and stuff. We basically become a couple at that point. We didn't become a couple until after prom, where she decided to ask me, and for a split moment I just thought, maybe I should say no. Maybe I should focus on myself a little bit, make sure my grades stay up, make sure I'm not doing too bad in school. And I just thought, maybe I should give this girl a chance, you know? I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's go out. Let's do it. And things have been going pretty good, you know? Can't complain. Things going pretty good. We finished senior year together. We graduate together. Eventually, we live together. Age 18, we get an apartment. We move all the way down to Texas. We move all the way back. At that point, you know, thinking, you know, there's nothing going wrong. Pretty much love this girl. At some point, we get married. At some point, after like 6 years, we get married. And you know when people get more comfortable around you, that they're able to tell you more things, and when you realize these people don't really open up to you before until you guys are pretty much together, like you realize you're in the long haul, and she very much decided that, yep, he's mine, I'm keeping him. So I'm going to tell him some of the things that happened when we were, you know, just kind of hanging out. And one of the things is she told her best friend at the time, who had a crush on me apparently, that she should stay away from me because I give off very weird vibes. I feel like I'm a weird creep and she should stay away from me because, you know, she cares for her friend and she shouldn't, you know, have to deal with me. And I didn't know that at all. And obviously I didn't see anything. I just kind of like, whatever. At the time, it was just whatever, but then I think back and I'm just like, huh, this girl was kind of crazy, isn't she? I wasn't really too worried about it. You know, I just thought she was really cute. She liked me a lot. Obviously, she was giving me gifts. At some point for our anniversary, she bought me a whole PS5, which I thought, damn, what a winner. What a fantastic person I love very much. And I'm going to say on our 6th year, we got married. So we were together for 6 years, we got married, and now we've been together for almost 8 years, almost 2 years married, and we are about to have our second child. Yes, this girl and me have had 2 children. No, they will not turn out weird, and if they do, good for them, and if you think being weird is weird, then poo on you. And also, to all my kings out there, stay safe. Not every girl who's a stalker is going to have your best interest in mind. She is probably going to harvest your organs at some point. And she's staring at me right now from the room, and I'm a little scared because this whole story just went off in my head. And now she knows, and she's going to come after me. What are you not going to do to me?
I said I won't harvest your organs.
Do you promise?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What do you have to say to the people who have stalker girlfriends?
I'm not a stalker. I'm not a stalker. I never was a stalker.
Yes, she was.